Shankle. He is a motivational speaker, and also he does poetry. So he's going to share with us some of his poetry and also talk about the things that he do as a motivational speaker. Mr. Emmett.
How are we tonight? Wait a minute. Let's try that again. How are we tonight? I like to hear it. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear a lively crowd. Before I begin this evening, I'd just like to give honor and thanks to the many veterans here in this room, in this country, serving this country currently, those who are retired and no longer serving this country. And a special shout out to the family and friends. That would be the wives, the children, the cousins. They also sacrifice too. They support their husbands and their wives as they leave to fight for freedom that has never been free. So for that, I am grateful to each and every one of you. My name is Emmett Shankle. I'm an inspirational speaker, and I also have a self-defense consultancy. And what I want to do is just offer myself unto this community in every way I know how. See, I'm different for many reasons, but not just because what's on the outside of my body, but what's on the inside makes me different. And I'm okay with that because in order to lead people, you can't look like everybody else. So God made me special. He made me unique, just like he did every one of you. So this condition is called Erb's palsy. So one arm is bigger than the other one, and limited range of mobility. But that has never stopped me from the mission that God has put me on. So what does that mean? Erb's palsy, okay. That means 1 out of 1,000 children were born like this. Was it preventable? Yes, it was. A simple measurement would have prevented all of that. So what was my life like? Let me give you the short testimony. This is just the tip of the iceberg. When I was born in a hospital in Longview, Texas, my parents were told by the doctors that it would be nothing short of a miracle if I survived through the night. It is no longer in our hands. We will keep you in prayer, but there's nothing else that we can do. And if by chance your son does survive and make it through the night, he will be severely mentally retarded due to the severe lack of oxygen to his brain. The probability is extremely high. So my mother and my father did what most parents would do. They consoled each other to the tears, and then they began to pray for the impossible. They prayed for a miracle, and God gave them one. So I stand before you this evening, a walking, talking, living, breathing miracle, and I am not ashamed nor am I afraid to give God glory.